Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you all are staying safe at home. I once again welcome you back to the English online class. Yes students, so we have completed our portions and now we are going to proceed with the grammar part. So we shall start with the basic tenses. I hope this video session will be very interesting for you. Do watch till end. Before entering the class, let's know some of the facts about English. Do you know nowadays English has been an important role in our daily life. It is the massive means of communication. To speak English, well, may be the best way to improve our life. Yes, English is spoken in more than 100 countries. For every 2 hours, in the dictionary, some new words been added. OMG, we haven't learned so many words so far. It's interesting, right? The next interesting fact about English is, in this following sentence, you can find all the English alphabets. Yes, I'll read it for you. The quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog. Can you find O? Yes, here it is. U, Q, Z, everything is there. I am is the shortest and complete sentence in English. Wow. Swims will be swims only, even you turn your mobile phone upside down. Next we shall try an interesting tongue twister. Come on, let's have fun. Sixth sick shakes sixth sheep sick. Come on, you two try along with me. Okay children, fun's apart. Let's learn the grammar. Let's know the importance of grammar. English grammar is the core of English language. You cannot construct an English language without a grammar. Now it's time to learn grammar and tenses. Do you feel it is very hard to learn the grammar, and do you feel it is boring? Yes, here I have a very good solution, that is an easy way to learn your tenses. Let's get started. Now let's learn what is a tense. A tense is a form of verb that indicates the time or a state of an action and event. Tense is category that expresses time reference, that is present, past and future. Tense are shown by using different form of verbs. The word tense comes from the Latin word tempus. So the time refers here is past tense, present tense and future tense. The thing, the action which has completed is called the past tense, and the action which is going to happen is called the future tense. Now let's learn the forms of verb. We have got 5 forms, students. First one is the base, that is it refers V1. Past refers V2. Past participle refers V3. The word which ends with S or ES is VS or VES. ING form of verb is called VING. For example, verb 1 play, for past tense played, past participle played once again, and VS or ES is plays, and verb plus ing is playing. Another example would go past tense went, past participle gone, present tense we use goes, and for continuous we use going, that is verb plus ing. Before entering into the tense, let's learn what is meant by sentence and what are the two types of sentence. Sentence is nothing but words which joins together to form a complete meaning. Sentence is of two types, affirmative or negative. Affirmative sentence means positive sentence where not is absent. Example, Sonia's father is a doctor. Negative sentence contains the word not. Example, dinner is not ready. Here this sentence is negative. So this book is mine is affirmative sentence. This book is not mine is a negative sentence. Once again, let's recall what is tense. Tense has three types: past tense, present tense and future tense. Consider tense is a parent, past tense, present tense, future tense is its children, and simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous or the grandchildren of tense. Now, each tense, that is past tense, present tense, future tense, are divided into simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Likewise for present and future also. So totally we have got 12 tenses. Here is a chart for you which has clearly distinguished the tense are of three types: present tense, past tense and future tense. In present tense we have got four subdivisions: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. In past tense we have got four subdivisions, that is simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. In future tense we have got four. They are simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. So totally we have got 12 tenses. Yes, we are done with all tenses. In this video session, we are going to learn only the present tense and its four subdivisions. So first, let's see what is simple present tense. Do you know when we have to use simple present tense? Simple present tense is used for action happens regularly, for all the general truth, thoughts, feelings and opinions. For example, I go to gym every day. Here the action that happens every day. Now let's learn simple present tense and how do we form the simple present tense. Already we have discussed affirmative sentence is nothing but a positive sentence. To write a simple present tense, first we have to use subject and verb plus object. Here I is a subject, drink is an action verb and coffee is an object. I drink coffee. Now let's see affirmative examples with the pronouns. I play the piano, you play the piano, he plays the piano, she plays the piano, we play the piano, they play the piano. Here, he and she is a singular noun, so a singular noun always have s with a verb. How do we form the present simple negative? For that, we have the formula subject plus do plus not plus verb plus object. An example for it is Adrian does not like is a verb, object the doctor. Adrian does not like the doctor. Adrian is single, so we have used the verb plus s, does. So, here are the examples for negative sentences. I do not play the piano. You do not play the piano. He does not play the piano. He is a singular, so add verb plus yes or es. She does not play the piano. We do not play the piano. They do not play the piano. For all the plural nouns, we have singular verb without s or es. We can contract the negative form of the auxiliary verb too. Let me show the example for you. I do not will contract itself to form don't. Yes, come on children. Next is your turn. Come on, contract the words do plus not. Yes, you are right. You don't play the piano. For the third one, he doesn't play the piano. So how it comes? Yes, doesn't. Instead of does not, we can contract doesn't. We do not. What will come? Yes, don't. We don't play the piano. And finally for they do not. Yes, you're right. They don't play the piano. How do we form the present simple interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence is nothing but a sentence which have a question type. Here we go with the formula. Do plus subject plus verb plus object. Here do is a helping verb, always comes in the first. Do elephants eat grass? This is how you can make a simple present tense interrogative sentence. For interrogative sentence, here we have a simple tabular column. Do I play the piano? Do you play the piano? Does he play the piano? Does she play the piano? Do we play the piano? And do they play the piano? Children, I guess you understood this concept well. Now let's move on to the present continuous tense. When do we use the present continuous? Number 1. To describe something happening right now and it has not come to an end. Still, it's going on. Here we go with the example. The teacher is trying to teach the class. Here is trying is the continuous tense. Andy is driving to work. Is driving, that is plus verb plus ing, is the present continuous. Helen and Kat are talking. Here are plus verb plus ing, are talking, is still continuing. The work has not come to an end, so it is continuous. Something we think to be temporary. For example, John is working from the London office for 6 months. So for a temporary period of time, 6 months is mentioned here. Hence we use present continuous. Louis and Juliet are living abroad for the summer. Are living is the continuous. The summer is a temporary period of time. It is one of the season. Craig is saving money to buy a new house. Is saving is the continuous. So for a temporary period of time, he is saving the amount. Hence it is continuous. Something that happens again and again, we use simple present continuous. For example, Mary is always complaining. is always complaining. Here, always emphasize the action happens again and again. She used to complain always. Jessica is always working. So, this work is being done again and again. Hence, it is present continuous. Annabella is always going on holiday. So, whenever the holidays comes, Annabella used to go somewhere. Hence, it is present continuous. Now, let's learn the present perfect tense. How do we form the present perfect? For affirmative sentence, subject plus have plus past participle, that is V3, plus object. Example, I have cooked dinner. Here, cook is the verb, cooked is the past participle V3 form. I have cooked dinner. Let's conjugate the present perfect. Here we go with a simple chart. I have seen the film. See is the verb and seen is V3 form, that is past participle form. You have seen the film. He has seen the film. She has seen the film. We have seen the film and they have seen the film. Here he and she is singular, so we have used has. For other things plural, we use have. How do we form the present perfect negative sentence? For that, we need subject plus have plus not plus participle plus object. Example, John. Since John is singular, we have used has. John has not fixed the sink. Conjugating the present perfect negative sentence. Here we go with the tabular column. I have not seen the film. You have not seen the film. He has not seen the film. She has not seen the film. We have not seen the film. And they have not seen the film. For all the plural form of noun we use have, and for singular we use has. Now it's time to contract the negative form of the auxiliary verb have. Yes, you are right. How do we contract? Have plus not is nothing but haven't. I haven't seen the film. Have plus not once again. Yes, haven't. You haven't seen the film. For the third one, he hasn't. Am I right? Yes. He hasn't seen the film or she hasn't seen the film. Now you try. We have not. Yes, you are right. We haven't seen the film. And for the last one, be louder. Yes, again you are right. They haven't seen the film. So how do we form the present perfect interrogative sentence? Interrogative. For all the interrogative, we take the helping verb have or has or whatever to the front, and hence the interrogative sentence forms. Have plus subject plus past participle plus object. Have you visited New York? Conjugating the present perfect tense in interrogative form. Take all the helping verbs, that is, a helping verb is nothing but auxiliary verb have or has to the front. Have I Seen the film? Question mark. Yes, if a sentence has a question, then it is interrogative type. Have you seen the film? Has he seen the film? Or has she seen the film? Have we seen the film? And have they seen the film? Yes, children, now I hope you are thorough with the present perfect tense also. Let's move on to the present perfect continuous tense. So present perfect continuous affirmative. Let's see the formula. Subject plus have plus been plus present participle plus object. So example is they have been buying clothes. So as we all know, continuous is verb plus ing. Perfect we all know have or has, and we are using been here for affirmative sentence conjugating. Here we go for the affirmative sentence present perfect continuous. I have been waiting. You have been waiting. She has been waiting, or he has been waiting. We have been waiting, and they have been waiting. So we have used have, been, and verb plus ing for present perfect continuous. How do we form the present perfect continuous negative sentence? Here we go with the formula. Subject plus have plus not plus been plus present participle plus object. Example, Jenny. Since Jenny is singular noun, we have used has. Jenny hasn't been eating much fruit and veg lately. So what will come? Fill in the gap, children. Yes, you are right for negative. Not. I have not been waiting. You have not been waiting. She has not been waiting, or he has not been waiting. We have not been waiting. And finally, they have not been waiting. Let's contract the auxiliary verb have for the negative form. Guess? Yes, have plus not is haven't. Come on, let's give it a try. I haven't been waiting. For second one, guess it? Yes, again you're right. You haven't been waiting. Third one, he hasn't. Yes, he hasn't been waiting, and she hasn't been waiting. For we, yes, again right. We haven't been waiting. And for the last one, they haven't been waiting. Okay, children. Now what is next? Yes, interrogative type. A sentence which have a question formation is called an interrogative type. Here we go with the formula. Have plus subject plus been plus present participle plus object. This is the example for you. Have you been feeding the dog? So what has to come, friend? the auxiliary verb has to come front. Take all the auxiliary verb front and put a question mark at the last. That's it. Yes, you have to interchange the auxiliary verb front. Have I been waiting? Have you been waiting? Has he been waiting? Has she been waiting? Have we been waiting? Have they been waiting? That's all for today, children. Let's continue with past tense in the next session. Here is your assignment. Do you know the word goodbye originally comes from an old English phrase, God be with you? I hope you liked the video. Thank you, students. Take care.